passion be your guide, but if your money be your leader, then your power be deep.
Yo, what's cracking, everybody? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, back with a, this probably be my last message for the night unless I get another download, but I did have a download that I got that I wanted to discuss. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads upload. You feel me? Let's show some thanks to the Most High God. Give some praise and thanks to the Most High God for this, for this breath of life that we're taking in every single second, from nature, for just like peace. It's very peaceful. You know, like I said earlier, it's a little kind of scary when things get a little bit too peaceful, but you know, you can't ask for something and get it and then bitch and moan about it like some people we know. Okay? Some people ask their, you know, their whole entire life, oh, please give me a divine partner. Oh, please give me somebody that'll love me the right way. Please get somebody that'll love me unconditionally. And then they get it. They get that person, right? And then what do? Okay? That's what I heard. But on the flip side of that too, we ask for the same things, but we never ask. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. I just thought about it. Generally speaking, I guess in a sense, like, Sometimes when we ask for things, we always ask for what we want instead of saying, but I don't want this. So you could say, I want somebody who is this age, this height, this weight, nice looking, good in bed, makes money. That's what I would like. And then we get that. But then what happens when we get that? We forgot to add. This card wants to come out, so we're gonna pull on that shit too. But then we don't ask for. But okay, so I told you what I do want. Then let me tell you what I don't want. So we end up with people that are definitely like what we asked for, but then they have all these other things that we forgot to include. I feel like I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where is it that we want. We're always focused on what we want as opposed to what we need. That's a question. I don't know. Somebody need to hear that. Maybe I do. Shit. Because it's summertime now and listen, no, I'm not going to say that. What's up, baby? I was about to say something real foul, but in a joking manner. Anyway, let's get on with this. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know when all my uploads. You feel me? Savage Appleseed. I put on my wife beater for y'all. Yeah, baby. Say what you want about these little ass muscles. I'll knock a bitch, not a bitch, but I'll knock a nigga clean the fuck out. Yes, I will. Okay. But anyways, let's get on with this. So yesterday I had discussed somewhat about, I was like, how are these judges doing this shit? Like, how do judges even meet these kinds of people? I got the download today. Somebody might already know this. But how do judges meet up with prostitutes and these, all these kind of like nefarious people? I got an answer for that. And it's not just judges, but judges specifically is what I heard. So we're talking about a judge here. A judge who has dealings with prostitutes and all these pedophiles. Like, a lot of people that are involved in these sex trafficking rings, because prostitution and pedophilia are part of this as well. These people, they have police officers, is what I heard. So they have police officers kind of recruit people for them, is the answer I got. And people that are already in jail. A lot of these judges remember the names of these people that they convict or that they send to jail. And then so what I heard is that when somebody's in jail, they'll have somebody they'll have like a CO or a police officer get in contact with these people who may be known pedophiles or known sex workers, and they cut them a break if they hook up with these judges or introduce judges to the fast life, like drugs, sex, pedophilia, those kinds of things is what I heard. But a lot of the ways that they conduct business with these people, or how they get in touch with people, are through police officers. Definitely, because a judge wouldn't risk going on the dark web, or a judge wouldn't risk going on like a dating site, or like whatever kind of like a Reddit. Reddit is a very big place for sex or meeting people that have a very particular sexual desires. A lot of these judges are drug users. They really are. They definitely are. But that's the download that I got. I'd like to pull on some energy on that if y'all don't mind. Let's see what comes out. You feel me? The lighting really makes me look kind of older. All right. There we go. I'm still a DILF, okay? A GILF, a grandfather. All right, so let's see here. I got these Cosmic Cunt cards. See you next Tuesday. So we're going to try these out. I'm thinking I should probably... Well, and then this federal agent card wants to come out, so this person could be being investigated by a federal agent, or this person could have some type of relationship with a federal agent. This card wanted to come out earlier. I didn't take it, but then I was shuffling. Y'all seen me shuffle, and then again it showed its head. So let's get a slang word card out. I'm not a vain person, but you know how sometimes some shit be the way it looks on you, you're like, oh, damn. Yeah, well, it is what it ain't. We're here for the cards, right? Hold on. All right. I guess that's it. So I went down to the, while I'm shuffling, I'm going to just tell you what I did. So I went outside today. The Walker Art Center over in Minneapolis is having an art fair. So I went down there, had me a Crispin apple cider, and I had a jumbo egg roll from a food truck. By the way, like Chinese food is my favorite. Well, Thai food is, shut up. Thai food is my favorite. Vietnamese food is my favorite. Chinese food is my favorite. I can eat Chinese food every single day, and I pretty much do. Somebody thinks that they're Gucci. We all know what Gucci means. But you see how this person, it says, after this said, shall we grab some smoothies? Gucci. There's two people here. Gucci, very good, awesome, great. Two, financial. Somebody's being paid. This federal agent could possibly being paid. I just heard this federal agent could possibly be an undercover. This judge is under federal investigation for their dealings in court. Fancy, fashionable, high-end, cool, dope, goat, fire, lit, next level, on fleek, on point, snatch, Versace. This judge is looked at as a goat. This judge, whoever we're talking about here, is like a Gucci goat. Greatest of all time. I feel like this judge has a very good reputation inside of the court. I feel like this judge is very, very well respected by his peers. I said his, didn't I? I'm picking up there's going to be like a lot of judges. There's one judge in particular, though, that I feel like I'm pulling the energy on. Let's get some initials out here. I think I need to make some more. I have an idea for states, so I'm going to make some state cards, and then I'll come back with that idea here. But federal agent, GOAT, Gucci, P. P. We have P. Let's get 3 initials here. T. TPPT. One more. G. GTP. Doesn't that stand for something? GTP? PG is Prince George's County. TP is toilet paper. Okay, I don't think that's what this is. But GTP, that's a Pontiac. A Pontiac GTP, isn't it? I used to have one. I should know that. GTP. Yeah, that's not what we're talking about. GTP, though. A Pontiac GTP. Yeah. Somebody could drive a Pontiac. Yeah, Grand Prix. So this could be the initials of this person. Doesn't have to be. But GTP is very significant. With these initials out here, the Pontiac. I feel like it's a Pontiac. I feel like somebody drives a Pontiac, that this person, that you could have a Pontiac, a GTP, or a Grand Prix. Somebody that is, that's in, that this meeting finances. These people could be meeting talking about finances. I feel like somebody's being paid to do something. And my notes started itching too. GTP. Chat GPT, but I don't really feel like that has anything to do with this. Somebody drives a Pontiac in this energy. Let's try these cards and see what comes out. Cut them. Let's see. How's everybody's day going? Everybody having a good day, a good evening? It's 7:00 p.m. on the dot. 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Oh yeah. Somebody could be in Atlanta. Somebody could be from Tennessee, Chattanooga. This could be for somebody in Tennessee, Usher. I doubt somebody's name is Usher, but the name Ray or Raymond could be very significant. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I had no idea. Okay, that's kind of fucked up, but it is what it ain't. Happy pre-Mother's Day to anybody out there in my family, my soul chat, anybody that comes across this video. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. Can I get a card, please? This judge is under federal investigation. They don't know it either, though. They have no idea. We're going to see what this judge did, though. This is too many. Let me get one, please. Let me get one card, please, for the castle. Pearls. Pearls are very significant here. I feel like pearls is the birthstone of this person, or a birthstone related to somebody that this message resonates with in the collective. Pearls. Pearl birthstone. I want to say that's June. Shut up. Yep, June. Also an Alexandrite, but we're talking about pearls here. Somebody's name could be Pearl. Let me move it out the way for you, okay? Have a seat, sir. Have a seat. Anyway, pearls. Sit down, baby. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, God, he's acting like a dick. All right, so let's see. XL3. Let's see. What? God damn it. G did. Here we go. The castle. Visiting your throne of power. This person is in power. It's a judge, I'm telling you. Stop it. Have a seat, boy. Thank you. Have a good boy, good boy. This person is sits up high in a castle, on a high throne. This is a judge, okay? A high seat. Judge. Or somebody that has a lot of power. Castle. This person's birthday could be in June, or something will be happening in June. All right, let's get the tarot. 33 on the clock when I look down. The 7 of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Specimen. Seeing through the illusions. I feel like people are going to be seeing through the illusions. The 7 of Specimens. I heard there are 7 cases being looked into. There's some type of You see how she's looking? I feel like some cases it doesn't have to be 7. But 7 is significant. 7 of Specimen. But the 7 of Cups, 7 of Specimen talks about illusions. It talks about, what does it talk about, y'all? Illusions, choices. In the reverse, it talks about lack of choices, bad dreams, seeing through the illusions. The Page of Discs, offers that were made. Plea deals, I just heard. Page of Discs. Give me another card. The 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Is that the 8 of Wands? The probes. The probes. So yeah, it's part of the deck. 2 of Discs. This talks about karma. Eight of Specimens, the 8 of Cups. Excuse me. The 2 of Discs talks about juggling. That's the 2 of Pentacles here. Managing an imbalance. There's something about some offers from some cases. Offers that were made, plea deals. getting like people getting off, walking away from stuff. Judgment. Shit. I feel like I'm picking up on the fact that, I'm hearing too, this judgment, judge. They're looking over the judgments of these cases. With the eight of wands, the eight of probes going in the reverse, they're looking over. The eight of probes can represent messages or messages. Well, not decisions, but so with the eight of wands, it does talk about things moving, fast moving action, like really fast moving action. But in the reverse, we got 8-8. That's 8-8 karma. It's just karma playing out. The offers that this judge has made about how they let people go, why they let people walk off or walk away. Maybe people got out of jail when they shouldn't have. Come through, Spirit. So, how many of us out here can understand this, or this part's going to resonate with you? I know from my from my situation, there were a lot of people that they got out of jail. You know how people get? How many of y'all have heard about people getting out of jail to work for the system? People get out of jail. They let people out. They give people a certain amount of time to get evidence or to entrap people, or I think what I'm picking up, what has happened in my situation, and what I'm probably sure with a lot of y'all, some of y'all out there going to identify with this shit, can resonate. This is going to resonate with. But people they let people out of jail, to set people up or to collect information. These would be like confidential informants. I feel like these people, there we go, become confidential informants. They let people out. People say, well, I can give you this. I can give you this person, that person. Bet. And they let these people out. I'm looking at the eight of probes right now as in the reverse. It's karma or decisions being overturned. Maybe somebody's that's it's because it's like the eight of cups is walking away, but the eight of it's just the decisions. I feel like this judge racked up a lot of karmic debt. They're not going to be able to handle this shit for mismanaging cases or decisions. I'm going to take the eight of probes as decisions. Wrong decisions, bad choices. Wrong decisions, bad choices. That is also confirmed by the seven of specimens. Choices in the reverse. But there's a lot of offers, a lot of deals with the Page of Pentacles, offers, deals that were made. To let people go. Slugs. Okay? They let a lot of slimy ass people go. And I feel like that's what's being looked at. I feel like a lot of people were let go as well because they served a purpose for these judges who are into drugs, prostitution, pedophiles, pedophilia. I feel like if people can connect them with what they're looking for, they cut people a deal. Have you ever come across somebody who's been arrested so many times that they should already be in prison? Yeah. Scab. tabs. I know personally like 5 to 6 people that were arrested on federal charges that they let out. And I just specifically remember, this would have been about 3 years ago, that all these people had gotten out of jail, a prison. They got released into certain programs, or they were released, and then they all congregated around me. Right? They all congregated around me. You know, it's no secret. I was using drugs, blah, 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 blah. I wasn't selling drugs or anything, but I was definitely using them. But these people would come around me and they would always want me to hook them up with people that were, you know, that had drugs or whatnot. And I just, you know, no. I'm not stupid. Because some of the shit that these people went to jail for or prison for. See, I was always under the impression that when people went to prison, I guess federal prisons can hold people for as long as they want to. But I thought that there had to be like a maximum, like there had to be like a threshold, is what I want to say, a threshold of time. Let me just look here. What's the minimum stay in a federal jail? There's federal jail? No. 85%. Whatever. Okay, what's the shortest time to be in jail? Okay, well, you guys know what I'm saying, though? So, like, some of these people never spent, like, no year in jail. These people were in there less than a year. And they would get out of jail. They would come around me. And I could tell, just from my intuition, would tell me, like, no, Dwayne, something's not right. These people are doing way too much, or they're doing way too little. You got people that come around you that you know get high like a motherfucker, okay? And all of a sudden now, they just like to be around you when you get high. Like to ask you to, you know, to plug them with drugs or to buy drugs to get high, but they're not really getting high. They're not getting high at all. They've committed. They took an offer to get you caught up in some shit, to get themselves out of something. I feel like these are the cases that that one of these judges here that we're talking about is being looked over. I feel like this judge has dirt on them too. I feel like there's some dirt on this judge. But it's the decisions that they made, how they went about making these decisions, I feel like are very significant. So then what ended up happening is that three of these 5 people, let's say 3 of these 5 people, ended up going right back to prison at the same time. And it's because they gave them a specific amount of time. This is what I believe. They gave them a very specific amount of time to come out, get me caught up as well as other people, get other people caught up as well. And when they couldn't produce what they said, they had to go back to jail. That's what I think happened. So again, I said it earlier. Be careful, even if you're still using, even if you're still, doing, living life in the fast lane. Please be careful about the company that you're keeping, and be careful about the drugs that you're ingesting, because most of this shit got poison in it anyways now. Shit that'll take you out with the first hit. There's going to be a lot of motherfucking people going down, man, for murder, okay? That's what I heard. Because they let these people out, and these people, then start doing other things. Okay? But I'm telling you that these are faulty deals that were made. This shit's going to be reversed. That's what the 8 of Probes is, karma. A lot of the decisions that this judge has made, they're going to be reversed. That's what this 8 of Probes is in the reverse. There's going to be some reversals on some decisions. Whether these decisions were made for the benefit of people, bad people, or for good people. So if you're out here and this message resonates with you, this is not for everybody, of course, but I feel like decisions made against you or in a case that you're in, they've taken a second look at that shit. Yeah, hanged here. How they sacrifice you. Basically, you've been a sacrifice, or you're stuck, or how this judge had you stuck or got you caught up, or how people sacrificed you so that they could go free. Let me get another card, please. One more. Judge could be a woman too. We could be talking about multiple judges here. I cannot make this shit up. Hanged justice. The hangman to justice. What did I just say? About how these motherfuckers kept you caught up in court, in the justice system. That's gonna be this judge. I said he. There could be two judges, more than one. I don't know. But I did say he at first, but then I looked at this picture and I'm seeing a female. So we could be talking about two different judges here. Where you live. Or one. A masculine or feminine. Abuse of power. Hierophant. In the reverse. Secret societies. Covens. But definitely some type of secret society. Clarify the Hierophant. The Hierophant can just talk about dirty politics, institutions, karmic institutions, dirty institutions, low vibrational, dark institutions, a miscarriage of justice falling underneath the justice card. Somebody abused their power, has been abusing their power because they were getting paid. 6 of this. They took a bribe. 3 of specimens, the 3 of cups. There's something very personal about the 3 of cups here. I feel like they were doing a favor for somebody, doing a favor for a favor. Somebody asked for a favor, somebody got paid. I feel like there's a third party here. That has been the middleman between this judge. So let's say there's a judge. There's somebody that wants to bribe a judge or needs something from a judge, and then there's a middleman. Or there's a middleman between this judge and people. I said that at the very beginning. But the 3 of specimens in the reverse, the 3 of cups talks about karmic in the reverse friendships. This is not just business. This is something. This judge has a very personal interest in these situations. I feel like from the download that I got, this judge, that's why I keep saying he, but we got to stop saying he because females are, women are into some of this shit too. Prostitution, pedophilia, drug usage. But let's go with either way it goes, whether it's male or female, it's an abusive it's a toxic masculine energy. Either way it goes. So let's just say masculine energy. Let's say he. I'm telling you, there's a judge, a cop, and the cop is the one that reaches out to people. I feel like somebody's looking over these cases about how did some of these people even get out. And the reason why I feel like this is happening is because these people that these judges let out because of what they can hook the judge up with, whether these, these kind of low vibrational, not even low vibrational, these demonic kind of things. I feel like these cases, these decisions are being looked over because these people that get away, they slither away, these slugs, these slimy ass motherfuckers, these people that slide away from the courtroom after a judge gives them a slap on the wrist and they let them off. These are the same people that are running around here gang stalking people, hurting people, still dealing poisonous drugs, that are still, doing horrible things to children. Because these judges and these police officers are involved. I even heard COs, corrections officers. So just think about it. Somebody gets arrested for drug trafficking, crystal meth. Okay, they're locked up in jail. A CO comes to them, or an inmate comes to them on behalf of a CO. But a CO will go to somebody and say, "Hey, Judge such and such is asking to see you," or whatever. I don't know how this works. I always thought it would be inappropriate for a judge to meet with somebody outside of court, and it is. But, if a judge says, I want to see this person, I need to talk to this person, this is how it happens. This is what I'm hearing. And I think this is kind of what I experienced. Not like I did anything wrong, but put it like this. They have a way of getting in touch with people if they need to get in touch with people. And I feel like if these people, the judge says, hey, meet them in the chambers, go meet with them, ex parte, a lawyer, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Or it could be through an attorney. I don't know. But you get these people that have this ex parte communication with the judge, and the judge, knows that this, of course, because they sent them to jail, or they looked over their court files and say, hey, I need to talk to this person. Get this person in here for me. And this person and the judge talk, and the judge says, hey, I can get you out of there if you can do this for me, but you got to be quiet about it, blah, 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 blah. And these people are more than happy to do that. Somebody's a fucking genius came out in the reverse. 3 of specimens. Somebody's a motherfucking savage, and not in a good way. We got a dumbass savage walking around here, a dumbass person doing savage shit or being very savage to people. One out of the 3 specimens, these 3 people. I'm picking up on the fact that this is one of these people. This is the reason why this shit's being looked into, because somebody that should not have been out of jail got out of jail and did something very horrible repeatedly. That's what I just heard. Somebody's psychic in the reverse. They didn't see it coming. They didn't think that this would happen. Cleanup time. You know what I just heard too? So this is fucked up. So like somebody died. Somebody was recently, died or met an untimely demise. Somebody that was horribly bad. It was them. Tying up loose ends. Somebody selling DNA. Not no more than that. I told you prostitution is heavily involved. So somebody that may have been involved in some type of sex worker or part of a sex trade or sex trafficking. Yeah, same person that was gang stalking you, gossiping about you as well. Somebody's a part of a secret society. A secret society. Let's take it out of the Freemasons. Blah blah blah. We're not doing that because this is going to sound really kind of weird, but for me to say this, but I feel like I'm not trying to, because everybody's not bad in these organizations, these societies, they're just not. And like I said before, I'm not on the side of anything really except the side of righteous judgment and the side of God's chosen. But we got it's getting to the point to where secret societies are becoming the blanket or the red herring or the scapegoat for these really secret covens and societies. When we talk about pedophilia and the sex trafficking, it's so covert. That is the secret society. The sex trafficking industry is the secret society. Unfortunately, there are people from different sectors, different organizations, different cities, different organizational structures that are involved in all of this. Okay, and they use the clout that they have, whether that be from Freemasonry, Eastern Stars, the Illuminati, these particular sectors of secret societies, whatever you want to call them. It's unfortunate for them that that these people are a part of this bullshit, but it's also very much unfortunate for the masses that get that are the victims of this shit, and the clout from these secret societies or organizations have kept these people on the streets, in these offices, or doing these things. Okay, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay, like dead ass though. So. But pedophiles have their own secret kind of society and coven. They do. It's really covert. There are so many people, just because somebody's a motherfucking entertainer, just because somebody's a judge, just because somebody's a sports player, just because somebody's a teacher, just because somebody is a mayor or a governor, that does not make them exempt from being a part of this trafficking shit. I'm starting to realize now that a lot of the reasons why these towers are falling, a lot of the reasons we are doing this, the reason why we're awakening, and then I get, so yes, we all want our things that belong to us that people have stolen from us, but what's more important? Would you risk losing a fortune that you never knew you had, to save a child, I would. You know, if you could save a child, or somebody that can't help themselves, but more specifically children, if you could save a child from a certain death or being violated or being abused, especially for those of us out there that have already went through that and suffered through that, yeah, that's what this is all about. You do the right things, the best things happen for you is what I just heard. Okay? Let's get another card out here. The Eight of Discs. Something's not working. Clarify the Eight of Discs. Or somebody didn't pay close enough attention to something. Eight of Discs. Eight of Discs. Eight of Discs. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Two of Probes. The picture. Okay. Let me get another card, please. The Queen of Probes. Wow. A lot of probes out here. And we see what the probes look like. I'm telling you, it's a lot of that going on in this shit. Okay? Queen of Wands. The Four of Discs. There's a woman that's been blackmailing this judge, working against the judge. This judge wasn't too careful. Wasn't paying attention to something. This judge was being worked. The Two of Probes to the Queen of Probes to the Four of Discs. The Four of Discs talks about holding on to something very tight by the balls. I just heard somebody got this judge by the balls. This judge is being blackmailed by some hooker. Somebody that this judge hooked up. There's somebody. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Okay, 1 second. All right, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? There's a Queen of Wands energy that has this judge by the balls. Okay, so there's I'm telling you, when I wrote, okay, how judges listen, because this is that to pull cards. This is what how to see how judges get with prostitutes and pedophiles through police officers and through people convicted through cellmates, fucking scab, cellmates and COs. I feel like what happened here is that there was somebody that got convicted. There was a sex worker that got convicted of sex working or drugs, and this judge, is into that shit. And I feel like that they ended up getting with, getting with this person, male or female. I don't know. There's a lot of probes out here, so this could with the Queen of Discs. So this could be somebody that that could be somebody that, whoa. Trip, stop it. Come on now, buddy. We get it. He's probably going back in the heat. He's marking his sin everywhere. Not pissing everywhere, but not, cats have scent glands in their forehead and on their cheeks. So that's how they really love you if they do shit like that. But he just knocks stuff over all damn day. But anyways, what I'm hearing is that this judge saw somebody that they, that had been convicted or had been arrested for, basically had gone before this judge for some type of sex crime or drug crimes, probably drugs. And I feel like this person has had prostitution, like a prostitution charge, or it was like one of the charges in the, on their arrest record. And I feel like this judge was interested in this person. That's what I'm hearing. And that's how this judge has been blackmailed. I feel like this judge has been blackmailed. When you're in deep, right? Emperor in the reverse, abuse of power. The tower. Yep. This person thinking with their big head, their little head instead of their big head. This person being in a toxic masculine energy has afforded this motherfucker a tower. And the crazy part about all this is that who gets in the most trouble? The judge. I just heard something. Let me get another card, please. I just heard that whoever this person was, this sex worker, gone. I don't know when this happened. The Chariot, something stopped. This person wanted to stop this tower from happening. I feel like they were being blackmailed. Five of Cups in the reverse talks about doing something and not giving a fuck. The Three of Discs, they collaborated with somebody, I'm telling you. The Knight of Ray Guns. What? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. I just heard a young hothead. This person could have been a male that they got rid of. This judge could be a homosexual. The Queen of Wands talks about it could be a man in his feminine energy. Could have been a gay male. Doesn't have to be, but nonetheless, this person was blackmailing the judge, and they couldn't risk it anymore. I feel like this person was gonna go talk. Page of Cups to stop this person from going to make some type of offer or going towards somebody to talk about something. The Knight of Cups, I can't make it up. Yeah, this person was younger. Stop it, fucker. Stop. Stop. They stopped this person from going to talk. Clarify the Knight of Specimens. Somebody's going to divorce someone. I'm telling you that listen. This judge and this person had something going on for a while. And I feel like this person started to blackmail the judge, and the judge wasn't going to have it no more. That's what I'm hearing. The Ten of Probes. I cannot make this shit up. Let me look at something real quick. Hold on. Yeah, probes are wands. They were heavily burdened by this person. This person became a burden. They couldn't risk to clarify the ten of probes. I'm telling you what I'm hearing and what the cards are saying. Whoever this judge, whoever got out of jail, whoever this judge let out of jail is no longer with us. I'm telling you that. The Queen of Ray Guns, okay? Lying. Ray guns are the swords in the deck. The Queen of Ray Guns, that's the queen. That would be the Queen of Swords. That talks about, in my opinion, that always kind of talks about justice as well. Clarify the Queen of Ray Guns in the reverse. That's too many. Lovers in the reverse. I cannot make Empress in the. I cannot make this shit up. This person could have been a woman or a man. Lovers in the reverse. Take the energy as it resonates. Whoever this person was some type of sex worker. Somebody really likes Prince. I feel like this judge likes Prince a lot, or this judge could play like an instrument. Yeah. I'm seeing it's weird how I see stuff, but I'm seeing a judge in their robe sitting around playing like an electric guitar or like a bass. See, that's the thing. When we think about judges, just like when my mind about teachers when I was a kid, I didn't think that teachers did anything but teach. I didn't think that teachers had lives outside of being teachers. Judges also have lives outside of being judges. They went to school for something, but that doesn't mean they should be doing it. You feel me? Or that they're any good at it. But I feel like this judge has a lot of extracurricular activities outside of work. Who expects a judge to play the bass guitar, like to be at home jamming on a guitar? Nobody does. But this judge, I'm telling you, plays an instrument. Is what I'm seeing very clearly. It's a masculine energy, a male. The Eight of Ragnarok. I'm telling you, this person wanted to free themselves from being. This is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. This person was being blackmailed. Was in some type of mental entrapment. I wonder how many people each year die because a judge says this person got to go because they're being blackmailed. I'm telling you, this happens more often than people think. If it happens to police officers or politicians, it also happens to fucking judges. But when it comes to the ranking, judges have more power than politicians and police officers. They just do. So they can get away with a lot of shit. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous for a lawyer to go up against a judge. That's like committing suicide. And that's the reason why I feel like a lot of lawyers sometimes allow things to just go, because they spend a lot of time in school, a lot of money and time invested. They know a judge is doing something wrong, but that's like career suicide. A lot of people just aren't willing to do it. Which again means that you got the wrong people. People went to school for the wrong thing and got the wrong jobs. If they're not willing to stand up for people like their job is supposed to be done, then what's the fucking point? So basically, a motherfucker spends $100,000 to become a pussy or a coward. They learn how to be cowards, or they become a coward. They spend all that money to be a coward. Okay. Not all lawyers, but you guys know what I'm saying here. Let's get another card here. We're almost at an hour, so I'm going to end it almost here. I'm going to end it here pretty soon here. But I think we get the gist of what happened. This judge wanted to be released from this mental prison that this person was being blackmailed by somebody. The Seven of Discs. This person was being blackmailed for a long ass time. Look at that. Possibly up to 7 years. I doubt it was 7 years, but 7 months. 7 is very significant. But this person was miserable because this person was being blackmailed for a very long time. That's why they had to eliminate this problem. I just heard eliminate the problem. 6 of Cups, I'm telling you. In the reverse. Ace of Probes in the reverse, okay? This person, I'm telling you, this judge was doing a lot of the 6 of Specimens, the 6 of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. Whoever this judge is likes them young. This person that died is young. It's a male too. Let's get a final word out here. Let's see what else comes out in somebody's deck. Let me give it a shuffle here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads, you feel me? All right, cool beans. We good? We good. All right. Can I get a couple of more cards out here before I call it? No, that's too many cards. Can we get them out one by one, please, Spirit? Thank you very much. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Someone is in their north node in the reverse. This judge is in their south node like a motherfucker, okay? This judge likes them young. That's what I keep hearing. Somebody's a star seed. Somebody was a star seed. Or this judge likes star seeds. Pure light energy. Somebody's an Aquarius. Somebody's a fucking narc. This judge could possibly be an Aquarius. That's a narcissist. Whoever's investigating this judge could be a star seed. Somebody's a Pisces. Somebody's a fucking snitch. I told you. Somebody's hiding the fact that they're really a man. See, I was going to say that earlier. If you guys kind of caught on to that. So whoever died could have possibly been like transgendered or somebody that, yeah. Somebody's an energy vampire. This judge is. Somebody's a Libra in the reverse, which means somebody did something very unfair in the justice system. Somebody bent justice. Somebody made justice very imbalanced for somebody. Any final words here? Any final messages for the collective as far as this reading is concerned? Woo! Okay. Something's about to be laid to rest. Probably this judge's career. Okay. Or somebody was laid to rest. Somebody died. Let me see. I'm here in Georgia. Georgia could be very significant. This person could have been from Georgia, or there's judges in Georgia. Story's about to be told about how somebody truly died. An untold story. I feel like this is being investigated by the feds anyways. I'm here in Georgia. I'm also Tennessee, Georgia, somewhere down there. Somebody could be from Georgia. I feel like this person probably was from Georgia. I initially heard Tennessee, Chattanooga. Could be somewhere around Chattanooga. Okay. Yep. About these partnership, about these agreements that was made, or this agreement, or how this person who passed away and this judge had a karmic partnership, an agreement, blackmailing and shit. Listen, I'm telling you, the Eight of Swords. That's the Two of Cups in the reverse to the Eight of Swords talks about being entrapped into a contract, a karmic agreement. Somebody was going to talk, which would have put this judge at a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, which would have embarrassed this person, and this person would have lost everything, their whole legacy, just because of this connection, this love connection. So this judge had this person hurt, acted very impulsively, did something stupid. One more, please. Shit. Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. This person could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Sacrifice the person, I'm telling you, because this judge, I wonder if this person kept asking for money, or they were going to talk. This Queen of Cups was in the Five of Pentacles. This person was in some type of poverty. This person possibly could have been ill as well, too. This person was sacrificed. Hangman. Tell you, it was somebody that was younger. This is being investigated. About what happened to this Queen of Wands. And I'm telling you, this person was a sex worker. And there goes the King of Wands. King and Queen of Wands. They were a couple. They had some long-standing kind of... I can't get this out of... Listen, I don't know. I'm not going to show it too long, but look at that. I'm just telling you, that's what it was about. The Ace of Probes. That's what's sticking out. This judge was paying for sex from this person, and this person started to blackmail this judge. The judge couldn't have it. The judge had to get rid of this person. This person was... Listen, Leo could be very significant, but whatever they had going on... I feel like this judge uses drugs. Okay? I'm hearing that anyway. By any means necessary, the Five of Swords. This judge was being blackmailed. Not anymore though. This judge did not want to be blackmailed. The Five of Swords talks about blackmail or something illegal, criminal shit. Yeah, this person was taking all the money, and the judge was not going to risk that ending. Listen, the Ace of Cups in the reverse to the. One more. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Lying. Did something at work. The Eight of Pentacles at work. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse talks about bad job, bad business, not paying attention to something. But this also talks about working against somebody. This judge said, fuck that. Went really cold here. The Ace of Cups, unrequited love. Which means a person doesn't give a fuck about somebody. You feel me? This person used their job to cover some shit up, to make things murky. Final word here. Final word. Didn't feel like doing it no more. I'm telling you, this judge was not having that shit no more. Six of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you, this person was a child death. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, police officer had something to do with this shit. They had a police officer help them. I'm telling you, they did. Devil in the reverse. Devil to get out of this connection. They paid somebody to help them and didn't give a fuck about it at all. They wanted to be released from this. This shit had to stop. They paid somebody to not look into something. Four of Cups. Anything else out this alien deck? Anything else out this alien deck? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is this? The four probes, the Four of Wands. Whatever the hell this judge had going on, the Four of Wands, this person is about to, we got the Four of Cups here. Because this judge did whatever they did, they're about to lose some type of stability here. Their whole foundation is about to be fucked up. My nose itching like a motherfucker too. I'm telling you, this is some real shit. Everything I say is real. I don't lie. I don't come in here for that shit. You know what I'm saying? One more. This judge was into all kind of freaky shit. Okay? It's too many cards. This judge likes it in the butt, is what I just heard. Okay? Dead ass. This judge could be married. Nope, this judge is single. This judge is not even married. This judge is single. I'm seeing him. I can see him. He's not even an older judge. He's a younger guy. Not a younger, like he's older than me, but he's not that old. About 55. The Nine of Discs. I said he was single, didn't I? This judge, like I said, is very well respected, very, 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 very accomplished. But they're about to lose everything for what they did. I can guarantee you this. Don't ask me when this is gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Shit. The Three of Wands. What about the Three of Wands? Magician, backfire. This person is not saying this person is manipulative. This person manipulated everything. Oh shit, here goes the High Priestess to the Magician in reverse. This person could have done something magical. I don't know. Got the Two of Ray Guns, which is the two of Swords, to the King of Discs. I tell you, this person paid somebody to stop something. This is being looked into. One more and I'm letting it go. Ten of Discs. Paid big money for it too. This judge is still being blackmailed. Knight of Discs to the Ace of Discs. Fool in reverse, foolish fucking decisions. And that's what that, and this for the two. I'm telling you, the Two of Cups for these partnerships is going to be the end of this person. This is what's being looked into. Nine of Probes. This person, the Nine of Wands. I'm telling you now, this person's about to go to jail. Confirmation. That is the end of this message, my friends. Okay? Make sure you, I'm closing out the message. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads. You feel me? I feel like this judge, this is the scary part about the justice system. It's all being dismantled anyways, bit by bit. You just, I know we get tired of people saying we have to have faith and stuff, but that's the only thing that we really have at this point is faith in God. I feel like the more of us that stay on the path, I feel like the more of us that stay, the more we go closer to light, the stronger we get, of course. I feel like changes are being made, but I feel like, how those changes affect us in either adversely or in a positive way depend on our actions. I don't really feel like the Most High God is playing with people anymore. Unless, not any grown-ass people. I feel like once you receive the signs that you need to change or something needs to change, if you don't do it, then that's your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying anybody has to be perfect. I don't use drugs anymore, and I don't drink every day like I used to. I'm not a drunk. I might have me a glass of wine or a couple of drinks. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But outside of those kind of things, like, what would be considered regular kind of things, and I'm not even talking about doing things in moderation. Moderation says that you're doing something more. Moderation, in my opinion, says that you're doing something so much on a regular basis that you're doing too much of it. Then you need to moderate yourself. You need to do something moderately. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just, still experiencing what being a human is, but not to our detriment. If you receive the signs that things need to change, if you get the signs and synchronicities, as long as you're making the steps toward changing, I personally don't feel like that's going to hold you back. But when you're getting clear signs that something that you're doing is fucked up or something that you're doing is not right, and you can still continue to do it, I can almost guarantee you that you're not going to get. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just really feel like I just heard love's in need. The world is in need of people that are going to actually help. If you're not helping, then you're hurting the process. That's how I feel about it. So, anyway, this shit get on my fucking nerves. These judges abuse their fucking power. These police officers, and not all of them, again, y'all don't already know, I've already been very, vocal about how I feel about law enforcement and the justice system. They're working for us. But they can't work for us if we're not working for ourselves, if we're not even trying. Then they're putting their lives on the line every day. These light workers in the justice system, they're putting their lives on the line every motherfucking day to save us from these kinds of people. And all we're doing is fucking pissing it away. We're taking it for granted. And then we won't nobody help our asses after we've taken it for granted. Then we want to bitch and moan about shit. That's an entitlement. That's entitlement. Okay? Just because a motherfucker is paid to help you doesn't mean that they have to listen. Well, I guess in a sense, yes, they have to. Let me take that back. People take an oath. They take an oath to serve and protect. I get that part. But I'm just telling you that we need to be better. If you're a light worker out there, if you're somebody that's an empath, if you're a part of this soul tribe, then you don't have to agree with me, but you should at least have a level of understanding of what I'm saying. Would you want to jump in front of a bullet? Would you want to jump in front of somebody to take a bullet for them if you know all they're going to do is go ahead the next day and fuck up again and do something so that their life ends? I don't think so. I personally don't think so. A person that shows repeatedly that they don't give a fuck about what they're doing, I don't think so. I feel like that's where the Most High is at right now. Everybody has had a fair opportunity to get the warning signs, to be saved. And I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about everybody's on different timelines. But I'm talking about for those of us that know better now. Everybody got a motherfucking job to do. Everybody has a job to do, light or dark. And it's a lot. And you know, these people that are here working in the darkness, they already know what the fuck they got going on. I feel like a lot of them don't even know, but they've already decided that they were going to choose a side. I'm urging y'all to choose the side of the light. Whether you believe in God or whatever your idea of God, we're not saying it, but choose the side of doing what's right every single day for yourself and for other people. Shit. Because this kind of shit here, this shit got to stop. I'm only pulling on the energy. I did ask the question yesterday, so when I got the download, I was like, okay, so I'll put some energy on it. But overall, these are the kind of things. If you look at, I've even paid attention to the news, which I uninstalled that fucking news break app. I don't want to see that shit. Every time I get an alert, I'm like, damn, I don't want to read this shit no more. But there's a lot of towers falling in these communities. And if you notice, every time something good happens, when a bust is made, there are a lot of people that go around shooting shit up. That's the enemy still working very hard. Okay? So take my advice. If you have been receiving the warning signs, if you've been receiving signs and synchronicities about you needing to change, now might be the time that you might want to start. And no, it's not hard to get off of drugs or to leave abusive relationships or doing abusive things to your body, but as long as you wake up with the express intent on being better, the Most High will help you. You will receive signs and synchronicities from the universe, from your peers, from people in your community, if you live amongst good people anyways. But you will receive signs and synchronicities from the universe guiding you towards a better today or tomorrow. You got to look for them. You got to believe that they're there for you as well. But whoever the fuck this judge is, I'm telling you, they had somebody murdered. These are the kind of things that happen all the time. I'm hearing that very clearly now, like somebody's yelling it at me. When people die out of the blue, when people are murdered or people are found and don't nobody know what happened to them, it's because of these people. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that a lot of us don't even really know about, but this is the reason why we have people that can pull in the energy and report this shit and let people know. I'm telling you, Tennessee is very significant. Tennessee, Georgia, that little area, but Tennessee especially. So if you're in Tennessee and this sounds familiar, this could probably resonate with you. I feel like this judge, or I feel like multiple judges are being investigated. But this particular judge, from the energy I pulled on, is being investigated, and they about to get a motherfucking tire for that ass. Trust and believe that shit. But this is your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm closing out this message. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all option so that you know when all my uploads, you feel me? This is my last message for the evening. It's 8 o'clock on the dot as I close, so that's a confirmation right there. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I love you. Be safe. And remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.